Fiora.
Shulk.
She's...
Get it together, Shulk. We ain't got time to be hanging around here. I don't know what's happened to her, but that was Fiora. No doubt about it. You know what that means? She ain't dead. We gotta get her back.
Get her back. Right. We've come too far to give up now.
Then we'll go to Mechonis and find Fiora.
Just beyond there lies Sword Valley. The Mechon flew in the direction of Galahad Fortress. Fiora may be there. Will you pursue, Shulk?
Yes. We will get Fiora back.
Just around the corner, it seems. Sup, gamers? Welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles. It's Silver. Last time, we took on Metalface, who revealed his true identity as Mumkar, and finished up whatever quest was left on Valak Mountain. Today, before moving any further, I would like to change locations, not prison island crap. I actually want to go to the Ascension Hall in Alchemoth. We could have technically done this as early as Prison Island, or after Prison Island, but I kind of want to save it for now, just because it's actually going to be a lot more relevant. So in the audience chamber, we can actually talk to Callian up here. I wonder what Lorothea has to say, actually. The anti-Mechon response meeting shall be held shortly. There, the Ministry of Research will announce its findings. Okay. Callian, what do you got for us?
Good day.
Forgive me, but may I please speak to my sister? I have something that I wish to give to her. My apologies, please excuse us. So yeah, let's actually get Melia into the party lead, why don't we?
Good day.
Melia, this is a keepsake from Father. Please take it. Father would have wanted to fight beside you in battle. Please keep him close by you. I have placed a great burden upon you. Please forgive my failings as an elder brother. But keep this with you always. Not only Father, but I too will be by your side. Do not forget this and stay safe on your journey. Please take it, Crown Princess. We get the Imperial Staff. The same one that was right here that Saurian took to go to Prison Island. The Imperial Staff. While not exactly great in the, auto attack max department, isn't really needed because it is actually a lot more powerful when you realize exactly how many gem slots Melia gets off of this dang thing. Her ether is already maxed out, so there's really no need to worry about that. That's just an extra slot that we can play around with at our leisure. I would like Electric Plus, pretty much as many Electric Plus Electric Plus gems as we possibly can, because that is actually stupidly powerful on Melia. It's going to make her summon bolts all the more powerful. Yeah, 81% damage on Electric Plus. That is absurd. Now we're talking. In addition to that, Shulk and Ryan are also done learning arts via level up. Meaning, there are actually some arts that I actually want to go back and grab for them. So yeah, we're actually going to return to Colony 9 because I actually want to buy some, art books for everybody. Hammer Beat's a good one. Wild Down. Backslash, Light Heal, Slit Edge. These are good. These are all good arts for us to have right now. So something that I should have pointed out before actually leaving for Alchemoth is that if we continue just a smidge further from where we were, we can discover... Come on now. Any day. Hello? We are going to discover a new landmark, right? Yes, here we are. The Bionis Wrist. Alright. We're pretty much here. Sword Valley is right through there. But first what I want to do is that I want to go ahead and look at our arts real quick, because there's quite a bit for us to level up. Quite a few arts. Yeah. And, We are sitting on a gigantic mountain of AP. First and foremost, I'm going to go ahead and level up Summon Earth to max. That's actually going to be a really good one to have. Burst End is pretty much good. Starlight Kick, I want to level up to max as well. That is another really solid art on Melia. And sure, Mind Blast is always good to have. Burst End too, honestly. And then I think for the rest of Melia's AP, I just want to put it all on Summon Bolt. That is like that is her bread and butter art for the most part. We are at level 8 on that thing. Jeez. Melia with the electric pluses and now that boost in power. Melia is going to be hitting hard. For Shulk, I want to at least have Monado Shield to level 6. I think 6 is good. I also want to level up Buster by 2 stages. And then, let's see. Backslash we can take some level ups on. We'll take 1 on Slit Edge, 2 on Light Heal, and then... yeah, I'll put another 1 in Slit Edge. We really don't need anything on Battle Soul, and Shulk is just looking pretty much good all around. Dunban. Dunban, 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 Dunban. Oh, are you sitting on a mountain of AP? We can just level up Soaring Tempest to max. That is a really solid art to have. And Thunder, why not? Get you at least spending some of your AP. And I guess Dunban's going to continue sitting on a mountain of AP because all these arts kind of suck. I think I'm going to go buy some new arts for him, actually. Or some art books for him so we can actually start spending this AP. For Rhine. Okay, let's go ahead and max out Sword Drive. Wild Down. Could use some levels. Hammer Beat, always good to have. Aggro Control is really solid. Lariat, we need to level up like level 4 immediately. That is going to be one of Ryan's go-to arts going forward. Really like to have that. We can level up Berserker and Aura Burst. Yeah, we can level him up 1 more. I'm really not going to be using many of Ryan's arts. Well, many of his, like, Aura type arts, because I kind of want Dunban for that. But they're there if you need them, or if you want them. Sneaky! Clergy. I actually want Friezenate equipped. Friezenate's actually going to be really good coming up, so I really want that on Ricky. We can level up Burn in A2. Roly-Poly can go to level 4. I'm surprised I didn't level up Happy Happy to level 4 to begin with. That is definitely on the must, level list. Play dead. Wow. That is a spike, though. That's a really good one to have. I don't think I want it, though. At least not yet. And Charla. Oh, Charla. Cure Round can take max levels. Headshot. Here we go. This is the art that I want to level up Charla up with the most. Okay, I think I'm going to go buy some extra art books for everybody just because I really want more power. So to refresh everyone's memory, any art book for Charla is most likely going to be found here in the refugee camp on Bionis Leg. Just keep that in mind. In addition, if you want art books for Stream Edge, War Swing, Shadow Eye, I actually will take Shadow Eye, by the way. Heal Blast, Air Slash can be found here. So pretty out. Dunban's arts can be obtained here in Satora Marsh. Ricky's art books are found here in Frontier Village. And last but certainly not least,
Are you that?
Melia's can be obtained here in Alchemoth. Summon Bolt. Wow. Starlight Kick has an art book here. Okay, that's actually really good. And you know what? Actually, while we're here, let's go ahead and complete Adventures in Peril. Get a little bit of extra experience, shall we? Alright, Muriel. We found him. Oh, I'm so relieved they came back safe and sound. Just think what would have happened if you didn't go. Actually, I don't want to think about that at all. The important thing is that they are both alive and well. I hoped I was of some help. But they can't see that, it seems. Since getting back, both of them have been arguing non-stop. They're blaming each other for what happened. Anyway, this is to say thank you. We get the Black Sniper. And I won't be using it for right now. Or probably ever. Let's actually go ahead and see what it's actually like now that I think about it. Yeah, cool name, really cool looking weapon. Sucks. Wait, what? Oh, I spawned into a blizzard. Okay. Yeah, that can happen. Before moving on, let's have a nice long list at our art books. Oh my god. Look at how many... There's so many that the game can't even keep track of the number of art books that we bought. Alright, I'm gonna use whatever, you know, extra AP that we have just to get it out of the way. You know what? Reflection's a new art, but it's actually kind of good for... It's actually kind of good and has some use coming up, so... I actually kind of want to... I kind of want to level it up some. Before we move on, though, I actually want to change the time to day. Yeah, big surprise here coming from Valak Mountain. But I feel like the daytime would actually be a lot better for this current environment. So, let's head out. Sword Valley is just up ahead. Welcome to the Bionicist Thumb. And it looks like the snow is starting to clear out. So, my friends, welcome to a completely different climate. Yeah, meaty carrot. Actually, now that I think about it, there is one thing that I actually completely forgot about. The Valak Mountain Collectopedia, and we actually managed to complete it. Sour radish, ice cabbage, girl courgette, and the amethyst vanilla. Heavy boots for that. Ether plum. Fire apple. Ruby mangosteen. And the sour grape. Interesting how you would find fruits and vegetables in the middle of an icy tundra. Fortune mallow. Black peony. Fatal belladonna. The wet rat. Probably a rat with hypothermia. The ice monkey. Crystal frog. Mud squirrel. Gross. Aura heal. We're getting level 2 gems at this point in the game? Are you kidding? Gypsum branch. Black ash. Emerald snow. Rabbit stone. And the broom icicle. And frost glass. And, well, okay, let's go ahead and read this off. Frost glass. Shulk was shivering as he named it. No one knows if it's ice or glass. And the large handcuffs. Chill +3. And for completing... Sounds like chlamydia. Gross. The Cerahus Cutlass is our reward for completing the Valak Mountain Collectopedia. The large handcuffs. Didn't take Ryan long to name these. Big green rings made of monster fur. Nice. Now we can move on with Sword Valley.
Oh, what the...
Is all that big sword? Oh, if he's, then ouchie ouch.
The sword of the Mechonis.
The entire valley below. The whole thing is its sword.
Something seems unnatural.
What do you mean?
Look, that flowing light. From the way it glows, it has to be ether. But it looks like it's being drawn in by something.
By the fortress. It should just be up ahead.
Father once told me that the Mechonis absorbs the ether of the Bionis and uses it for sustenance.
So the Mechonis feeds off ether? Then undoubtedly the ether serves as the Mekon's energy source as well.
Man, it just feels so good that we're here now. I have been waiting for this for a long time. I have been waiting for us to get to this point since March when I started recording the series. Yes, that long ago. March of 2025. It is January of 2026. And we are just crawling up onto the thumb. And we're here. Mechonis.
It looks so big, even from this distance. The fortress must be enormous.
Galahad Fortress. The frontline base of the Mechon. The Mechon that attack Bionis must all come from here.
Then there's a high probability that he's there. The golden Mechon that took Fiora. We're about to enter the Mechon stronghold. If there's anyone who wants to turn back now...
Shulk, friend should no split up. No leave friend behind. Ricky's scared, but Ricky won't go too.
Ricky.
He's right. Okay, let's go.
Yes.
Oh man. Coming up right here, we can actually see we are actually on the thumb itself. We're crawling up. We're crawling down it onto the sword. And here we are.
What's that?
A supply convoy. It would be most unwise to proceed without restocking our supplies.
You arranged this for us.
Hey, it's...
Dixon!
Looks like you lot have been having fun without me. Heard you took care of that faced Mechon.
What are you doing here?
I got wind of some allied force coming together a few days back. I stepped up as the representative of the Homs. Then a little birdie told me you lot were heading for Galahad Fortress. So I thought I'd drop by and say hello. I've got a whole stack of new equipment. Want some?
Yeah! I was hoping for some new stuff.
Hold it, Ryan. You know it's gonna cost you.
You cheap old man.
Dixon. You mean to tell me that you have developed new equipment?
Hello.
Let's see what we got here. Anti-Mechon Biter. Or Anti-Mechon Rod. A staff customized by Dixon to be effective against Mechon. You mean to tell me, Dixon, that you have created a way for anyone to go one-on-one against a Mechon and actually come out on top. And you are going to charge us out the nose for this stuff. Sick old man indeed. I can't even really... I wonder how much of this stuff I can actually buy, because this is actually pretty expensive. I'm going to be buying everything except the anti-Mechon rod, and that's because of the fact that Melia mostly attacks based on ether, and that just ignores Mechon in general. Shulk obviously doesn't have to worry about this. So I'm just going to buy all of this. Wow, I actually can't afford this stuff. The Brave series is here. If you need it, infantry attire. The Brave gloves are here. You bet that I am going to be buying 6 of these jokers. And I am already running out of money. Yeah, these things are actually just charged up out the nose. I can only buy 4 of them. And here are all of our art books. Soaring Tempest, Reflection, Lariat, Mind Blast. Yeah, those are all arts that I kind of want, but... yeah, let's go ahead and go sell some stuff. Element chunks are actually pretty damn expensive, despite being, well, common items off, you know, Nebula. So we can get those. Glyphs are also pretty expensive. Fragments as well. That's 15 grand on the board. Yeah, I think we got enough to go. We can buy the final 2 of these. And then I will absolutely take Soaring Tempest, Lariat, and yeah, Mind Blast. Yeah, we are pretty much good to go. Let's talk to you.
Hello.
Mechonis crystals look different from Bionis ones, did you know? The one next to me is like what you'll find on Mechonis. It might be because the ether flow there is different. Interesting. What do you all to say? We've been busy building up the Allied force. Even so, Dixon told us to come here to bring you supplies. He's probably worried about you all.
Oh, hi.
Some of us will remain here to support you after Dixon leaves. Come and see us when you need any supplies.
Oh, hi.
I mean, we're banking everything on you. I'll be fighting as part of the Allied force. I'll be right behind you all the way. What about you, good sir?
Hello.
Don't forget that everyone in the Allied force is behind you. Don't forget that you are getting yourselves hurt. We need you to finish this thing once and for all. So, we get an earth gear here. So we get some crystals. Let's ravage them. And now that we are more or less done with everything that we, you know, need to get done with, let's go ahead and talk to Dixon.
Hey there. Fiora? You mean Dumban's sister?
Yes.
So that's why you're all looking so down. I can't believe they're sticking Homs into those faced Mechon. Looks like they weren't just eating us.
They made Mumkar into one. He was the one who attacked Colony 9.
Oh, and there was me thinking he snuffed it in that battle.
Aren't you surprised?
Did he attack Colony 9? I don't know what drives those Mechon. I've given up trying to figure them out. It don't surprise me one bit. Still, Mumkar as well, eh? Things are getting interesting.
Sorry?
Oh, nothing.
It is time for us to return. I would like to continue providing assistance, but my help is required in assembling Homs for the Allied force. There are also my duties as seer to consider.
Then I'll be off too. You lot should be alright getting Fiora back. In the meantime, we'll be getting ready for battle.
Thanks for coming this far. We'll be fine. We can handle ourselves.
Galahad Fortress is a key position for the Mechon. You can't just rush in, all guns blazing.
Agreed. We will infiltrate via the ether inlets. If I'm right and the Mechon do feed off ether, then we're sure to find some form of influx channel. Our objective is to reach one of those channels.
Don't go dying on me, Shulk.
I won't. You take care as well.
Cheers.
Looks like it's just us.
Right. We head for the hilt of the sword. Galahad Fortress.
Okay.
One year on. Now, at last, we will seize our destiny. Isn't that right, Shulk?
So another has appeared with the ability to wield the Monado. But why would Zanza release the Monado? He surely knows it would become a double-edged sword. Yet he relinquishes it to that mere child. And a face escaped my control and acted alone. Now that the Monado has been freed, it appears the usefulness of the faces has come to an end. Although, perhaps there are still things to be learned from having them challenge the boy.
With all that, I think with all the preparations in tow, we're going to call this one a short one. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles, we're going to progress through Sword Valley. See you guys then.